Hi, how are you? I hope you liked our tribute to our brave men and women in uniform. We salute them for their sacrifice. And you're probably wondering, who the heck are you? Well, who am I? Absolutely no one, that's who. But I respectfully caution any person or entity attempting to transform this free nation into their personal utopia to be astutely aware of us no ones. For this no one is observing, intently listening, educating herself on American history, the Constitution, political policies and procedures, armed with the power of knowledge. This no one is to whom elected officials will be held accountable. The no one who is rallying, speaking out, organized, prepared to stand shoulder to shoulder with like-minded Americans to protect this glorious nation of ours by a single vote. You hear that, Congress? The bell tolls for thee. It's not easy to walk the path of truth and conviction. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's being fearful and doing that thing anyway, deriving our strength from a power greater than ourselves. There's much to be said about the relentless attack on this nation by the present socialist Marxist administration. But our country needs us now. Now is the time. Conservative victory in this election is a mere beginning. For if not us, who? If not now, when? If we, the people, do not act now, I fear that our country will die a slow, torturous death. Not a physical one per se, but the death and destruction of one's spirit. With the calculated precision of a surgeon, President Barack Hussein Obama and his henchmen have begun to surgically remove our liberties one constitution at a time. Our very freedom hangs in the balance, and if we do not act now, I fear that our freedoms will be hanging from the gallows. You know, our president and the present administration, they literally believe the American people are stupid. Their smug, condescending attitude to the American people is painfully apparent. And that arrogance has led them to the delusion that they could waltz in here and pull the rug of liberty out from under us. And none of us would even take notice. Well, our president has made a grave error because the American people, he has mistaken our collective tolerance and kindness for weakness. Well, the American people are neither stupid nor weak. And this November 2nd, we will flex our constitutional muscle and we will begin to set the ship on course. I hold here the United States Constitution, I hold it dear, and the Declaration of Independence. And I submit to you that these documents hold greater weight and measure than any socialist regime conjuring destruction against our nation and its people. That our founding fathers and the courageous women who stood by their side faced far greater threat, opposition, and sacrifice, but they stood strong on faith and truth, and so must we. Those brave men had given us the grace to stand on their strong shoulders and to afford us a panoramic view of freedom. Freedoms we can no longer take lightly. Make no mistake, my fellow patriots, we are in the spiritual, the political, and constitutional battle of our lives. We will not go quietly into the night, nor will we sell our souls cheap to the highest bidder. Here at Freedom Reigns, we are the boots on the ground. We are the Paul and Paulette's revere, if you will. the foot soldiers on the ground, sounding the alarm through the small villages, the rural counties and municipalities, to arm the people with the power of knowledge for the battle at hand. So what's my job? My job is to remain teachable, to be of service to my country, and to keep marching. And I try to do the next right thing. Do I fall short? You bet, on a daily basis. But so I pray, I laugh, and I live my life, and I keep marching. My fellow patriots, the greatest joy is in the journey. And I pray that my journey will leave this beautiful land of ours intact, with a sound constitution governed by the people, a fiscal responsible budget, and a strong national defense, and once again ignite a passionate pride for our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, now, there's three things. Oh, now that we know each other better, BFF and all, you can call me Miss C. And from there, you can go to freedomreigns.us. freedomreigns.us. Now, your call to action is three things. If you go to that website, okay, you're going to get three free things. Number one, you go to the website. If you like the poem that went with the video, you can download the poem for free. Number one, free. If you go to the polling page and you take the RAIN poll, you answer the question, you will get a free bumper sticker. You just have to download your information. And if you buy a bus ticket, it is a golden ticket. You buy a bus ticket, and you will get another free bumper sticker. So go there. Oh, gotta go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want each and every one of you to know that you are loved. Victory is at hand, so don't fret. So I want you to suit up, show up, go vote, and you show Congress what you're made of. Flex that constitutional muscle, and you let them know who they work for. They work for us. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.